Nithyananda TV News. False rape victim Aarthi Rao's medical records on record by Karnatka High Court. Morning Satsang with Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Dwajoharanam flag hoisting at Bidadi Ashram and Kastav, Croatia Center report. Nithyanandam and welcome to Nithyananda TV News for Saturday, March 2nd, 2013 during the Purnat Varutuhu, the season of completion leading up to Guru Purnima, July 22nd. Now for today's top stories.
Brahmanyam Bahuputratam.
False rape victim Aarthi Rao's USA court ordered medical records taken on record by High Court of Karnataka in Nithyananda case. 28th of February 2013, Bangalore. In a significant development, the Honorable High Court of Karnataka took on file the U.S. court-ordered medical records of Miss Aarthi Rao, the false rape victim in the Swami Nithyananda case. These medical records show the false rape victim having multiple sexually transmitted diseases, STDs, since at least 2004. The counsel for Swami Nithyananda in the hearing for the quashing of the medical test summons issued to Swami Nithyananda produced the medical records of Miss Aarthi Rao issued to him by the USA Court from the University of Michigan Hospitals, the custodian of her medical records. The counsel pointed out to the Honorable High Court that the false rape victim has been a patient of vaginal herpes since 2004 and has been undertaking continuous treatment for the same since then. The STD vaginal herpes is highly contagious and highly transferable disease. It is very highly likely to be transmitted to the male partner of such a patient. Even if the saliva of the patient comes in contact with the partner, he can get the disease. So if indeed there had been over 40 instances of sexual abuse by Swami Nithyananda over 5 years, as alleged by Miss Aarthi Rao, then the disease all but certainly would have been transmitted to Swami Nithyananda, and he would have been infected with the same. The counsel produced the medical records of Swami Nithyananda which show that he tested negative for any of the STDs, including herpes. In fact, Swami Nithyananda's comprehensive medical tests performed in September 2012 have already proven that he does not have and has never had any sexually transmitted disease in his life. In the light of this, the counsel argued the false rape victim ought to have been subjected to the medical exam instead to verify her medical records. The Honorable Court then took on record the medical reports of Miss Aarthi Rao and issued an oral direction to the prosecution to find out as to why these records had not been brought in the case. The investigating officer present in the court was asked whether he had received these medical records from the USA. The investigating officer admitted that he had received the records. The counsel argued that it seemed that the records, however, did not see the light of the day and there seemed to be vested interests in the police hiding evidence counter to the prosecution case. The court then adjourned the hearing on the quashing of the medical text summons on Swami Nithyananda to next week. In a separate case, 2973-2012 filed for the quashing of the complaint by Swarna reporter Ajit H. alleging assault by Nithyananda disciples at the instigation of Swami Nithyananda, on which basis a crime was registered against Swami Nithyananda, the Honorable Court asked the prosecution as to why the complainant himself had been to the ashram for the press meet called by Swami Nithyananda or to serve summons on Swami Nithyananda. The court questioned the act of serving a summons, asking who authorized the journalist to serve the summons, whether it was the USA court or the Indian court. The court made a strong remark against this act of the Swarna reporter. The Honorable Court clearly observed that there was nothing wrong in Swami Nithyananda asking the Ashramites to remove the reporter from his place for disturbing by his unauthorized and illegal act of trying to serve a judicial summons. The court has reserved the case for orders after hearing the parties involved. Morning morning satsang with living incarnation Paramahamsa Nithyananda. With V Samyama beginning March 13th, as the 4th V Samyama enters the 14th day, along with 15th Inner Awakening and 12th End Genius program, 743 places with 42 way connections from 321 cities in 35 countries, according to the statistics, join for morning satsang with Paramahamsa Nithyananda as he celebrates the end of 3 years of religious attacks. In March 2010, a political religious persecution of his Sangha was launched through the media. These past few days, the cases against him have been closing. Even during these years, however, the Sangha has made large strides in growth, along with Madurai Adinam, the Maha Nirvani Peeth, Maha Mandaleshwar coronation, and the introduction and spreading of 4 tattvas, as well as outreach. Now it takes another giant leap. Swamiji discusses the importance of making an irrevocable commitment to the Sangha. As long as we retain the option to depart, in case of our circumstances changing, we are inauthentic, we are holding back. Like a banyan tree with hanging roots, the community seeks to settle those roots into the ground. Once we fully commit, we cease to be dangling roots and can enrich the tree of the Sangha with nourishment and strength. 2013 University Project applicants email to 2013.university.project@gmail.com and send your Nirahari experiences to nithyanandanirahari@gmail.com.
Swamiji, I feel irrevocable commitment to Master and Dharma, but not same for Sangha. No! That is what is not taking responsibility and not ready to enrich. Then, I tell you, your integrity and authenticity will just die down. It is not going to complete you. Integrity and authenticity lives and completes you only when it extends as responsibility and enriching. Irrevocable commitment to Sangha is the completion of irrevocable commitment to Buddha and Dhamma. The intensity, integrity and authenticity will expand and lead you to the next level of its experience, next level of space, only when you feel responsible and enriching others and you.
Dwajoharanam flag hoisting at Bidadi Ashram, February 28th. Kastav Croatia Center updates. Yoga, Kriya, meditation, healing, two-way webinars, and different programs with Swamiji regularly happen in Kastav Croatia Center. We meet for yoga, meditation, and Kriyas 4 times a week, with 14 people or so far who are regularly coming, and for special programs like webinars we get up to approximately 30 people. Nitya Healing Service is provided on request without limits. We also share nice times for enriching and sharing experiences with the matter. Jayo. We also share nice times for enriching and sharing experiences with the Master, offering life solutions and forwarding Kriyas and meditations. On Saturday we have a special long afternoon program as a Satsang with yoga practice, Kriya, dance meditation, and listening to Swamiji's lessons. After Satsang we have tea and snacks like cakes, kheer, halva, or fruit salad. As you can see from the picture, obviously some special energy is created during our sessions and divine blessings fill the spaces we are in. We are really enjoying every meeting, but this energy circles are visible proof of the presence of the divine blessings. Thank you very much, Nithyananda. That's all from Nithyananda TV News for now. Thank you for joining us, and let us end our news with a bliss dose from the Avatar. Don't be disrespectful to you by being inauthentic. Be in the space of authenticity. We'll see you next time on Nithyananda TV News. Nithyanandam.